But it is what it is. You already know what it is. And if you don't know who it is, it's your boy True Bill Rigo Reed. And I'm rocking with Chakelet360 in the basement, man. And I'm fucking with my girl Denise, man, and DJ Lex, you know what I'm saying? And we rocking out mixstationradio.com.
So we had to bust up out the mix just to see if we can get with our callers and get it to caller number 3. So we gonna answer this phone and see what we got on the line. Let's see how this goes.
Call number 1. We need 3.
All right, so we got one caller, so they hung up.
Don't tell them what.
All right, let's see. Wait a minute, we got our segment coming in, so we gotta first see what's going on with that. Yeah, so we gonna go into our segment in a few shakes. We gotta let everybody get situated or whatever. We was gonna just keep it moving. If y'all don't know, then we have a ticket giveaway, and it's for an all-black attire birthday party / comedy show for my man Tony Day and Mac 007. It's their birthday party. It's taking place Saturday, January 26th at Tiffany's East. They're going to have a couple of comedians there. We got Alabama and Stiletto doing performances, as well as, I believe, a cash bar, and there'll definitely be food. And we want to definitely give y'all an opportunity to get these tickets. We have 3 weeks coming up on that opportunity, so that you know, every week up until then, we'll be potentially giving tickets away. So we need to get to the 3rd caller, and once the caller is received, then we'll get the tickets away for this week, and we'll have 2 weeks left up until the event to get you tickets. So make sure you keep it locked to Mix Station, and if you haven't already, you probably freeloading on somebody else's phone. Won't y'all download that app at mixstation.com, or you can go into your Google Play or your App Store and just look for Mix Station, mix with 2 X's, and of course y'all know how to spell station. That's one word. Look that up, and then you'll see an icon. Check that out, download that, listen for your chance to win every week leading up until the event. So
I think we got a winner.
You think so?
I think so.
Let's see. They was killing the line. I thought I was hearing it. I didn't know who phone that was ringing. It was over there though. Let's see. Oh, somebody
Caller, you there,
this.
caller?
Hold up.
Caller?
I can't hear.
Caller, is you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you. Who's this?
All right,
Who's this calling?
Michelle.
What's your name?
Michelle.
Where you calling from, Michelle?
Oh, you got me calling from West Virginia.
From where?
West Virginia.
You calling from West Virginia, girl? You know that party all the way up in Baltimore, so you won the tickets to they all black affair, and it will be held at Tiffany's East on Saturday, January 26th. You have 2 tickets that you won, and you'll be able to take advantage of the comedy show that will also be there, as well as the food and the drinks. So congratulations, you gotta hold on the line and we can get your information. So I guess you can find a way to come up here and get them, because they're gonna be on you. I don't know how, we might have to put them in the mail for you, Shorty. You talking about you from West Virginia. What you say? You say you from West Virginia?
Yeah, I'm going to get them tickets. Thank you, man.
I know that's right. All right, so hold on the line and we'll get your information, and we'll just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we got a winner. So if Tony listening, tell him where you.
Thank you.
Yeah, let us know who you listening to and who will help you win the tickets.
Chakelet360, the base.
Hey! Thank you for calling.
All right, hold on for 1 second, all right?
All right. Damn. So we got that. We gotta see how that goes. So, Day, if you listening, if you saw that, then we took care of that for you. They ain't take long at all.
Not at all.
Damn. Maybe I should have hyped up the call. Next time it's not gonna be calling number 3. We got to pump it up a little bit further than that. Cause that was too quick. I didn't know it was gonna be 3 people call that fast. I was like, oh, all right, well, I thought we was going, you know, take long. People wasn't playing about them.
What information?
But that's fine, cause we got a lot of time left. We here till 3 o'clock. And who we got on this mic right here?
Hey, okay.
All right, there we go.
Bull was in the building in regular nigga fashion. I'm running behind. Excuse me. I had a long night last night, and I just moved, so I can't find none of my clothes. Okay.
Damn.
It's real. I'm trying to. I moved on Thursday while I was at work, and then went back to work, and then I had a show yesterday. Been running ever since then. I gotta tell you, can I talk about my show?
Yeah, I mean, this is all about you.
Okay. I want to tell y'all about my show yesterday. So as y'all know, any new listeners out there that don't know, I'm a comedian. And I hosted a show last night with Talent Harris, the guy that say it's just comedy. He was the headliner, and it was so great. Oh my gosh, I was nervous. I was shaking in my boots because that was my first time actually performing and actually hosting a show to that caliber. So it was wonderful. It was great. It turned out great. We're doing it again tonight because it's a 2-night show.
You got another ticket.
I'm sorry.
Hey, speaking of moving, I ain't want to cut you off.
No.
I saw you moving on Instagram. I was like, damn, it's cold as hell out there moving.
Yes. Well, actually, shout out to my boys Hawk Holland, okay? 'Cause I
Yeah.
definitely, yes, definitely.
Black owned business.
Yeah, definitely
Black
shout out
owned
to him.
business. Shout out to him. Definitely paid them to do it because I was not about to walk up and down them third floors, flights of steps. And they did that. Okay, they moved that stuff. It was cold. They got it done for me and got me back to work by 10 o'clock. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them if they pulled that off as cold as it was, because I realized that it's been real cold today. I got to put on long johns and stuff. But go ahead. What you
Okay.
saying.
I got on 2 pairs of pants today. Real life stuff going on. But so let's get into the woo-woo's wisdom, you know. It's getting to the end of 2017. 2018 is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people out here probably got their resolutions and what they gonna do. Don't make promises that you're not gonna keep, okay? Don't start that. We're not gonna start that because I already know me. I definitely want to lose weight, but I just moved out there by Golden Ring, and there's a lot of food places out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody rolling up on me like, I saw you at Checkers, mind your business. That's why I ain't telling nobody my business, mind it. But that's not really my woo-woo's wisdom. My woo-woo's wisdom is make sure. People have so many expectations of people. Make sure your expectations is on the same level as you, okay? It's levels to this, okay? You know, I feel like guys, they want so much from us women. You know, we gotta look good, we gotta cook, we gotta clean, we gotta be bosses these days. We can't even just be regular workers. We gotta be bosses and all this stuff, and the whole time, you only got 3 pairs of jeans. That's not fair. That's not fair. You only got 3 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of boxer briefs, but you want me to be all of this in order for you not to cheat on me. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I ain't even gonna just go in on the fellas. Ladies too. Ladies too, y'all have a lot of expectations of guys, you know. You feel like you got hatfish when he take his hat off and he ain't got no roots, you know. Don't do that. And you ain't
Jefferson in it up.
right. The whole time you ain't got no edges. How about y'all both go get a shape up together? How about that? So my rules wisdom for the day is just make sure your expectation is on the same level as you. Okay?
Alright, I know that is right. 'Cause don't be talking about my edges and your whole ceiling gone.
Right. I ain't got
Pull
no
up on the
roof.
scene and your roof missing.
Hey.
No ceilings.
Right. No ceilings.
But
My boy just came back. I love to give it to him a little bit.
yeah, because I was going to say the dedication 6. I would have loved if Shizzy was already here. I don't know what's going on with him. I hope he make it because you know he coming from the furthest.
Yeah,
Yes.
it might be the weather, man.
No,
it's
he
probably,
ain't hit me up or nothing. Like,
it's probably
I
a
don't
little
know.
crazy more, down that way.
I don't know. He should. I
Yeah,
think
West Virginia, sometimes they get it a little worse than
I
we
think
do.
he would have told me, so I'm trying to see what's going on with my man. But let's just hope he's still slithering his way this way, because he usually come at the 2 o'clock hour.
Right.
But anyway,
Carter, let's get into this Carter, this dedication.
no, she said, yeah, this,
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. So what you think? Let's start with your first statement. We go around the table for real.
I mean, Wayne used to be my man, but he fell off to me. He definitely did. It's good, but it ain't the same as the old mixtape Wayne. It
I
ain't.
heard one of the songs and I think he sound real syrupy.
That's what it is. It's that lean.
Do that make sense?
That's definitely what it is. It's that lean. It's
He
that
sounded real syrupy. He was King Syrupish.
right. Yeah, he really did. He really did. He sound real lesser than market.
Ish.
Yeah.
You gotta throw the ish.
Lesser than market ish.
Next to the market S.
I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna get straight to it.
Come on, man.
Trash. I hate it. It's maybe like 2 songs that
Right.
that I might can
It's
get
not
through.
the same.
It's trash. It wasn't well put together. A lot of syrup. You can hear that.
Mm-hmm.
That might even be some. That might even be some.
Powder.
Hey, hold up, hold up. At the end of the
Pills,
day,
potions, and powder.
I mean, but
Right.
at the end of the day, it don't even matter. I mean, what he do. I'm just saying, it just wasn't a good body of work at all. For us to be waiting this long, I mean, I know he was going through whatever, but he could have been gave us to us. Like,
Right.
nah, I ain't. Nope. Thumbs down for me. I ain't feeling that. But shout out to Weezy though. He's still one of my favorites though.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like it feel like his
I definitely
rehab.
still got no ceilings in the car. Don't get it
It
twisted.
feel like his rehab stint duration wasn't long enough or something. Like, you
I
know,
ain't even
no,
look
y'all
at
supposed to
rehab.
still have him like under your left titty still. Like, no, we ain't letting you go yet. Nigga. We ain't
I didn't
time.
even know he went to rehab.
It's
He
not
went to
time.
rehab?
But we not giving up on Weezy though.
No, they
No,
supposed to
we
kept that
not.
man up under
You
their
know what I'm
left
saying?
titty a little longer. That's
He
what I'm
just,
saying.
you know, it
He
just
should have Betty
just,
Booged it a little longer.
yeah, this just ain't one of the ones, you know. I'm quite sure when he come with an album, you know, he gonna give us that body of work. You know, we ain't giving up.
He
on
got to recover
Yeah.
a little bit more. It should have been, he talking about his dedication, it should have been called the recovery.
Right.
Oh, that should be the next, that should be the project he come with as the studio album next.
Didn't
The
somebody
recovery.
already do that?
Hmm.
Didn't somebody already do
Do
the
what?
recovery.
that? Yeah. Eminem.
We
I'm
talking
about
about
to say-
his recovery.
Right.
I mean, everybody recovery is this,
True.
just like their own testimony. Or they can call it
Yeah.
testimony.
Something.
They can call it something because he got to go through
He
a
gotta
few
get
more,
together.
a few more tunnels.
Yeah, I hope the biggest thing I hope he get his bread from Birdman. I hope he, you know what I
They
mean.
saying they suing Birdman again for something else.
I heard Birdman like on some foreclosure, losing mansions and all types of
For
shit.
real?
And if it's true, I mean, to me, that's just karma.
Yeah,
That's
it
just
could be
karma.
just they lose stuff like that by not paying the property taxes and shit.
I'm just saying, if you're not
Right.
paying, I mean, I'm just guessing he not
You
paying
Like he
because
probably owned the property, but just didn't pay the taxes though.
you'd be surprised. A lot of these people, they got mortgages just like us,
Mm.
and it makes sense. If I got millions and millions of dollars and I can afford to buy something straight up, why do that when you could just, you know, because I would mortgage something if I had millions of
But
dollars.
you buying $100,000 jewelry though. No, I don't
That
think
don't
that
be worth
adds
the
up.
same. And then it's like you
Guns
can be
and
buying the
butter.
actual soil and the land that the house is on. And you can knock it down and rebuild it how many other times. See, that's what they forget. They don't think that. I was watching something
Leave something.
where they said a lot of those southern rappers, especially like the ones from Atlanta and Texas and all of that, a lot of them, I think it was like 3-6 Mafia, I think they was talking to one of them, and Boosie and them, and they was saying like, no, they actually buy their houses straight out. And they own like
Yeah.
8 and 9 houses because they own the land and all of that. Like,
Well, if you thinking
Something
about
for
down
their
south, I
family.
mean, you get more bang for your money, so that makes sense. I'm just saying personally, I wouldn't just take my money and just buy something straight up, even if I had the money or not. I won't.
but probably if
Dude.
it was a real estate, if you had real estate like intention set upon it, then
Oh, yeah,
you would
definitely.
probably like if it. I understand like if you was just buying like a spot that you knew you was going to frequently be at, so it would probably make sense to do like a monthly,
Yeah,
you know, like your
monthly
lease,
payment.
you know,
Mortgage.
quarterly,
Yeah.
or
No, just a
however you
mortgage.
decide to pay it.
Yeah.
But in some cases where you just want to like grab up properties to own because of probably where it actually ends up being at.
No, I feel you
And
on
appreciation
that's
value.
on a business to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
on
I
that,
think
yeah.
and then it's like more like, you know, setting your family up, like, all right, let me buy this series of houses and have these paid off. So
Right, and I just say,
No.
hey, such and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, but like, if I was like going to get a mansion, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If it's a $300,000-400,000, whatever, and I got it. I'm gonna do payments.
Okay.
Just, cause I don't know, I'm just a saver. I don't like to just keep.
Well, let's
throwing
ask this
money
question because I remember asking this question. It's caused a lot of controversy, especially when I asked it on my job because everybody definitely had different opinions, and I feel like this is similar to what we were talking about that first time. So, I asked the question, and it was a meme that I saw on Facebook, and it said, if you could get $2 million uncut right now versus $4,000 a week for life, what would you take? The $2 million up front, untaxed cash money, or the $4,000 a week for life?
I would have to go for the
You know, I would thought you would have said the $4,000 a week
Right.
because everybody like that's $16,000 a month. I said yeah, but it takes 10 years to get the $2,000 if you're waiting on that $4,000 every week.
Right.
But they say, but it's for life. I said, but you can get killed tomorrow. You can get the cash today, get the money
Give
to
me my
somebody.
$2 million.
Somebody, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Is like you gotta live long to keep getting that, or you gotta keep living to get that.
Yeah, I mean, I would just get it up front because I would that way I could just have it and know what to do to maintain it versus every month
You can flip that.
right. Every month I'm just like, all right, when my check come, you know what I mean? Like,
Because some people said they knew that because they were getting more money, that they probably would act more reckless because they knew it would be constantly replaced, and you knew how much you was getting. Like,
Right.
oh, I can go trick off this $4,000 this week because
Because
I know
next
it's
week I'm getting another
$4,000.
$4,000. Right.
Versus somebody saying, well, you know, if I get all my money in a bulk, I'm gonna mess that up because everybody gonna be on me, and people gonna
That's
want
how it
stuff,
goes,
and I'm gonna be going shopping.
that's foolish.
I said that's you not trusting yourself. That's what I
Exactly.
thought.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody not good with money. I mean, that's just a fact. And no disrespect. I think women are worse than men with money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because there's more things that women can use their money for than a man can. But it's
Right.
like men like more expensive things. So they could probably get a gadget or a device that's expensive that would be equivalent to what I would have spent on a couple of outfits and a pair of shoes and get my
That's
hair
true.
done. Like you probably bought like a $400 or $500 device. And I could have went to the mall and really killed that, so it would look like I was more of a spender,
Right.
but we still came out with the same.
I mean,
money.
I'm looking at it more on, not like what we buy. I'm looking at it more of budgeting. Like, I think more men are savers than women are.
Probably because
I agree with that.
I don't know. It depends on what
I
man
agree.
you talking
I mean,
about.
like, you might see somebody in the mall. I'm talking about a guy. He might be spending about 4 racks, but normally, if they spending that much money, they got about 20 put up. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I definitely know a lot of guys who are, like you said, savers. So I agree with
yeah,
you. I do.
I believe.
More so than women.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But it's like it's so much pressure on a woman, especially if you trying. That's why I said I try not to fall into the traps of maintaining like a certain level of, superficial beauty because that costs too much.
right.
Whether it's financially, intellectually, mentally, socially, spiritually, it just costs too much sometimes. And it's like I'm not criticizing anybody because I think
Right.
I like to feel pretty at times and put it on and all. I can't do it every day.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to try to keep a facade. If I don't feel like looking like that, I'm not going to look like that.
Right.
And that's a prime example of what I mean for us women and men. Like, if we gonna spend 10, trust me, we gonna wait till we got. If we might have 10 right now to spend, but if we see something that costs 10, we'll wait till we get another 10, before we spend that 10.
And that makes
Like you said,
That's a real man that probably do that. Because I know
I mean,
some
we should-
males that will not do that. They be like,
they would spend it down to the last. Like,
I mean,
got
that's
5. I'm
That's the whole. See, you got the re-up nigga mentality. You already gonna be read up before you even step out there. So that's like a calculated risk you taking.
yeah,
They
definitely.
taking an unsecured risk because they probably get the 5,000 they need. They probably got 6,500. They probably splurge with that 15, that 5. Ain't no re-up. It's like this guy worked this time.
Because I remember
This
growing
all I
up,
got.
my parents always used to try to teach me about, credit and stuff like that. And I always was like, fuck credit. If I can't buy it with cash, I don't need it, you know what I'm saying? But then they also told me it ain't always, because I always used to try to think of a way how to make more money. And they're like, that's cool, but it ain't always about how much you can make, it's how much you can save. You know what I'm saying? So they always put that in my head, and after a while, like, that makes sense. Like, you know, you get your little taxes or whatever, you know, you might get a nice piece of change, and some people like, oh, look at it, oh, this free money, I can just run through it. Like, no, like, treat yourself, but put something up.
Pay your bills up.
Or whatever, you know, even if you just pay your bills, but don't spend it all to the point where you ain't get nothing out of it. But
Well, sometimes, a lot of times, it could be, you know, women probably can't afford to save because they are pretty much the head of the household paying all the bills too. So the little things
totally agree with that.
So the little things that they do tend to buy are the treats that they probably was able to slither out past having to spend their money on everything else.
Consistently taking care of
But
Yeah.
let me ask you this: why are they the only person in the house paying the bills, though?
I live by myself because that's why.
Oh,
Because
okay,
they ain't gonna
okay.
live with nobody and be the only one. The
Okay,
fuck?
see, that's what I wanted you to say, because I wanted to get it
Yeah.
straight.
Oh, no.
Because you know you got some women.
Oh, no. Ain't nobody living with me.
I
And
don't
I'm
got no
going
cats with no dogs. I don't feed them either.
Right.
Like,
all by
what you
myself
talking for?
now.
Get out here.
You say the cat that dug, you hold
Get
them,
out, get out.
you hold them to it too.
No, I ain't buying that food and what's wrong with your little paw? Oh, something that happened to you? Oh, you don't feel good? Oh, you all in my bed? Oh, you... No, you poop. You want me to walk you outside and it's cold and so you can go to the bathroom and I gotta walk around with you? No.
You ain't with
excuse
none
me.
of
No,
that.
not with none of that.
Right.
Thank you.
But yeah, I pay all my bills because it's just me. I definitely am recruiting help. Anybody.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. I mean,
I need it.
how do y'all feel about roommates?
No.
Okay, so
I'm scared about the
I
part
say-
where the tub is involved because it's like, damn, it's one tub.
right.
That's all I be thinking.
So you know, I said I just moved in with my sister.
Okay.
It's to help her, but also it can help me financially.
Exactly,
help me,
exactly.
help me.
Right.
Help me.
But I didn't want to do it. I didn't. I mean, I was living with my ex, and like for the past 3 years, I've been living by myself with no one else. So I am not all the way prepared for this. Like to be living with somebody else.
I think the
I like to
roommate
cook
thing.
whole meals butt naked. Like,
Oh, be like Vin Rames, like you want some breakfast?
yeah.
I think the
Drinking
roommate thing
rice
is
and
good.
cookies.
You just gotta find the right roommate.
It depends
Like
what it is.
my main thing would be, of course, you want somebody to be clean, but the biggest thing for me would be their spending habits. Like, you buy what the hell you want. It's your money, but
Make sure
you got your portion of the bill money.
Right.
That's my biggest thing with that. Like,
Yeah.
dang, this nigga always blowing money, or she always blowing money. I can see now every month she ain't gonna have her end or whatever. So that's my biggest thing.
It's different when you just get your little bills out the way and then you blow the rest. It's like you straight go. Like, all right. At that point, ain't nothing nobody can say. But I feel you on that because it'd be like, if you can see through the month that they, like, all right, they can even do you like this. They'll pay what you asked for in the beginning of the month, but you'll figure or find out or realize throughout the month they've been hitting you for 5s and 10s the whole time.
Right.
Like, you got some bus fare real quick? You know, I give it back to you when you paid, and it just seems small, but then they probably done got you for $30 back of it. Out you.
See,
Periodically.
but the thing is, with me and my sister, like, we already help each other out because we both single females. So we already help each other out now with living in separate households. So that part I ain't gonna have to worry about as far as her paying her bills and whatever. And like I said, we look out for each other and stuff like that. It's just actually, I'm like an introvert sometimes. Like, I just, being around people, I don't be feeling like it all the time.
And I tell people all the time, like, if you catch me in a bad mood and you know you ain't did nothing, don't pay me no mind. Because sometimes I do wake up on the wrong side of the bed, Capricorn. Sometimes I do wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and I snap. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, it ain't, you know, this ain't about you. You know, I'm just in a bad mood. So I like to be by myself sometimes too.
Word. Yeah, because it's like, ain't nothing like being able to scratch your butt and all that. And
What's up,
and
homie?
walking, cutting through.
Didn't I tell you?
You cutting through and niggas ain't even, you know what I'm saying, interrupting your scratches,
What's up, baby?
your big
Right.
toe game up status. You know what I mean? your little run to the bathroom or run from the bathroom without your towel because you left it on the bed, but you straight because they ain't
That was
nobody in
me
there
all the time. I used to, and then I wouldn't hear my door. I wouldn't hear the door when the maintenance people were coming there. I can't tell you how many times the maintenance people that came in my house and I was like bold. I'm like, oh wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh, they just bust up in there.
Because they're out here.
No, they're not.
They're not.
No, they're not.
But
then
when
that-
I be in my
right.
room, sometimes I used to have my room door closed,
Then
so
that
I
turn
can't
that
hear
key.
I can't hear the front door when somebody knocking at the door if they don't say anything. So it was like they'd just come in at this point, and then I'm opening my room door and I'm butt on neck and like, hey, wait a minute, what's going on? He like, I knocked. I'm sorry. I'm like,
But he still was like his little eye game was
Right.
like, let me see.
I'm telling you, it happens.
He
Several
had saw the
times.
succulentness in there before you got
You
back
are
under
rich.
there. The succulentness.
That shade down against me. Wow.
Do light skinned girls get ashy on the elbows?
Yeah. I can ask you.
Because it's hard to tell, because it ain't hard to tell with me, honey. You can tell.
No, I can ask you. You can see it, but I am a lotion enthusiast.
You said the shea butter, you give them shea butter.
I get shea butter all day.
Shout out to Shea Butter. Shea Moisture Products is the truth.
I'm telling
That's the
you.
only
We
thing
don't
I
be shouting.
use.
This ain't our sponsors. Don't be shouting them
I
out.
mean, yeah.
We got
It's
all
different
of us. We got
kinds.
show. We got to send them a proposal with some ashy knuckles and be like, "What up with it?" We can shout y'all out. We can use that, give y'all
Jason
testimony, and
But
put
you
it
know
on.
what?
Look, Jason Haynes. You need Jason Haynes.
But you know what? I'm
His hands is horrible.
I heard some news about them that I'm not kind of happy with though. I heard that like Dove and all them like they like bought into that. I don't think I'm happy with that. You know.
The African ones, like the
Oh.
ones. I get like the kind that be like the fresh ones that they be having like down the mall.
Down the I don't know about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I just be like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and live up in here by myself because you can have company when you want, but I be liking when people be like on their way out too sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Be
the
like, all right,
favorite
holla
part.
at me, let me know when you made it home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I have overnight company, I be like on the countdown, like, what time you want?
Yeah, like you ever like forget
I
they was
got
there
mine,
and
it's
turn
time
over
to
and like
go.
elbow them in the forehead and shit. Be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I forgot somebody was here
Yeah.
with me.
Cause I be, be doing that 1-2 knockout. I be
Yeah,
like, I need
I
you to
like-
wake up and
I done slam hit somebody in the forehead, like center of the forehead with my elbow. Like the fold of my elbow game was pointy as a mug. And they had felt the wrath of that in the middle of the night. I ain't even know. But we got people that's adding to the show. So our whole crew is here if y'all didn't know. I just want to let y'all know who we got. We are a full cast. And it's not just me. I know I do the most talking. Everybody fall in when they get here and everything. And I make sure everybody get the shout out they deserve because they are a part of our clique. The entire clique is here. Of course, I am the host, Tanise Intel. We got DJ Lex. We got Woo Woo the comedian. We got Shati, she was busting out political information earlier. We got our boy Shizzy Lit Podcast, Shizzy
My
Brown.
man Shizzy
Yeah,
Podcast.
and then we always got the visuals. The visuals getting captured by our dude, our DC Connect. What he say when we get together, the 360 dunking on you, and that's my man Who's Mizzou Network. So together we are Chakelet360.
Okay,
Yeah.
before we get into Shizzy, let's go on to a commercial break and kinda
Yeah, we gon' cause his segment don't pop off until 2:05. So we should be probably seeing what's going on with our musical guest because we got him coming up and I think he's on his way. So just stay tuned. We'll be bringing it back in soon after this commercial break. It's Chakelet360 The Basement. We'll be right back after this. Yeah! Back in this Chakelet360 The Basement. You dig? Every Saturday from 12 to 3 p.m. It is Tanise Intel. We got our DJ Lex. We got our comedian, Woo Woo.
Woo woo.
Got our Real Talk specialist, Shizzy Lit. We got our visuals up in here. Who's Mizzou?
What it
We
do?
got our intern assistant,
That's my
Shatia.
papers.
And we are the whole entire panel. That's the whole team, Chakelet360. We're waiting on our musical guests. But in the meantime, we're going to go into this new updated track mix. DJ Lex about to do that for us. It's Chakelet360, the basement. We'll be back with the guests into this. See, we just think it's only fair to get you to let us know what you think about it as well. So
You say dedication 6?
Yeah,
The Wayne joint? I ain't hear that.
Yeah, go on,
I ain't hear that.
my mixtape.
yeah.
I ain't listened. Our last dedication I heard was like 3.
Hold up. You ain't heard that
No, I
dedication
don't
6?
listen, man. Listen.
You ain't with it.
That shit you play
You tell me
old
that you
school
supposed
mix?
to be on top of your new.
No, listen. That shit you play on the old school mix, that's my type shit. I listen to some new shit, but yeah.
Right, I feel that.
You feel me? So,
You ain't with nothing.
I'm gonna go listen to it because y'all said something though. So can I get a rain check till next week and
Yeah, no doubt.
Alright, yeah, give us a dedication, critical review roasting.
But y'all comment on that. It's Shizzy Liddy podcast. Yiddy. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. We got the musical guest we ready. Let rock out. You dig?
Alright, so before we do that, we want to go into a quick musical selection so we can get everything set up because we want to get out people's
You know what?
because we're going to definitely
Since my
take them in the
man
mood.
was talking about Chinks, I think I'm gonna play something about Chinks.
Yeah,
Please do that.
alright. We're going to whip that out for you real quick, give you some history on the topic, and we'll be right back with our guest. It's Chakelet360, the basement. Yeah! We got a special treat for y'all. We're going to bring our guest in on the mic. He's just joining us. He got some new stuff that he want to talk about, so we wanted to catch him on the eve. On Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve today. So we wanted to catch him on today because he dropped a new video. And first we want to let him on the mic. We just wanted to let our guest for the day let us know who he is. Who we got right there?
Oh, your boy, True Bill Rigo Reed.
Yeah, so we like to welcome him to the show. You know, everybody managed to make it here, even though the weather is kind of, off-putting. You know what I'm saying? It was a little setbacks, but we all managed to make it safe. We still got time in the show, so we still gonna do what we came to do.
Right.
Yeah, so we want to just go ahead and jump straight into the interview with our home team player, True Bill Rigo Reed, and let us in on what you just dropped for us this morning. You said it was dropping last night, but you dropped it this morning instead. So tell us what that is.
I dropped it kind of late. The plan was to do the Freestyle Friday for a few weeks. You know what I mean? Some reason guys didn't get it to me in time, but it was a quick 12-bar verse to Important.
Okay, so what it's
My
called?
bad, yo.
What's the name of it?
I just call it Important Freestyle.
Oh, the Important Freestyle.
This I'm saying on my grind. I ain't got no time for sleep. Love the feeling when I shine. Intervene, I play for keep. Competition at the neck. Ready to die for my respect. When it's time to ride on them, just do it, Nike check. Moving to the but I'm introverted. I don't trust these niggas. With no purpose, niggas worthless, baby. Why you fuck these niggas? Don't feel bad, baby girl. Pick your head up, you ain't know. You ain't gotta fuck that help no more. I'm the CEO. Slide off with a nigga, grab a room so we can meditate. Recognize the real in a nigga, she ain't hesitate. So I'm really certified. This ain't Instagram hype. Hopping something foreign, but it's see before it's horse fight. Look her out, a small world, introduce enormous. But if she graduate, it's predicated on performance. And like this, I take a risk, lifestyle appealing. Can't afford to go broke, addicted to the feeling.
Alright, because I was looking at your Instagram page and I was checking out a couple of things and I saw how you put some visuals to the freestyle and everything. So you look like you had a little, you was amped up, you was with it. Yeah, so just give us some insight on your history as far as your rap resume go and being from Baltimore and all that. So let's
go
just
back. First time I ever, heard myself probably was in 04. But I was more so like calling myself being on the baby tip, for real. Like I had a group called 100 Boys. And then by 06 I got caught 15 years in the Fed. So kinda like, derailed me. But fortunately God, the grace of God, I went all the way through with it, trial, blue trial, but stop was bad. So the Court of Appeals, direct appeal, they overturned my case and I came back home. Came back home like 2 years, a little over 2 years later. Tried to pick up try to pick up the pieces, but it just ain't feel right no more. Cause my heart wasn't healed, you know what I'm saying? I still had animosity. Cause you know, I was like, they forsake me, nobody stick with me. So like, instead of me allowing the true dope, the movement to die, rest in peace, Big Boo, my homeboy was like, yo, you live it, yo. Just tell your story, you know? Yeah, fuck with you. So that's what I did. That's what I started doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many years would you say you have in the rap game?
I mean, basically, man. I ain't trying to be smart, but that's like 13 years.
Yeah.
For real. But I mean, I've been like I said in another interview, since I can remember though, cause like rap was my big brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest of my 3 siblings, right? So I learned a lot through rap. You know what I'm saying? So I've always fucked with it since the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Just started getting my cadence and I always had the wordplay, but like not the overly wordplay, but I not put the word together, right? I just started really getting my flow together. You know what I mean? Recently, for real. You know what I mean? I had a own ass flow. Wow.
Well, at least you know to be honest, because some people aren't honest with themselves about that. But yeah, I was gonna say that like a couple of songs that, or the couple of times that I've been able to watch a few things on your IG page, I did especially notice the way that you did spit your flow. And I do tend to be one who likes to analyze and pick up on like cadence and
What's your, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't even front like it's something original, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I do it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying like your cadence, like as far as the way your voice comes across with your delivery and all of that. Yeah, it's like a lot of times people have trouble with that, and that's thus where the mumble rappers get tangled up at, because their
I still
cadence.
get mumble rap, because I mumble when I talk, for real. But but when I rap, it come out a little more clear. I know I got to project my voice, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, so you gonna project your voice when we put you in the booth?
I might, I don't know.
Oh man, you gotta drop the
Somebody
freestyle in the
that
booth.
picture.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't say that.
I ain't gonna front, man. There's one thing you ain't gonna never get from me, no fake shit.
That's why they call you True Bill, huh?
That's one of the reasons.
Alright, well, you say that's one of the reasons. What's another reason? You say that like there's a list of reasons. Give us another reason.
Going right back to the word, true bill. I mean, things I do, I keep it true with everything I do. Even in my like the moments when you supposed to be ashamed, I'm still keeping it true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing. Nobody's perfect, so I don't really feel ashamed. You know what I mean? I mean everybody do, but I don't let it overwhelm me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, give us a little history on any, like, songs or any mixtapes that you did in the past that you was proud of.
Probably every last one. Because in every last one I have gotten better. You know what I'm saying? So, there's certain songs that really resonated with people, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta buy, I might got about 4 CDs for real, not a lot, right? But I probably got 3 songs that really locked in. Bigger Bag is the latest one. Then I got one, definitely Westside Certified. And then I got a song, I got a song called Hard. Then I remixed it with Gotti. That resonated too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's up? Do you have like a relationship with
Connected, if you don't know what that means. Not you, but the mother.
Yeah, you it definitely wasn't me. My vocabulary game, my vernacular is definitely A1.
You flexing right
Word.
now.
That's something I ain't never had a problem with, brother.
No, I
appreciate
heard you.
No, we
that's
teach.
why I clarified.
It's definitely knowledge that we drops on this show, so ain't nothing
I
wrong with
already
that.
know what I'm around.
Yeah.
See, I've been around long enough. As soon as I walk in the room, it don't take me long. I learned that from prison. You got to learn that shit fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a life skill.
You motherfucking right. Somebody walking straight into the track.
Yes,
Chop
sir.
your ass.
And you don't even see it coming.
You don't even see it coming. Yeah, well, anyway, what you say though?
No. Did you interview with me? Is this the
Yeah,
All right, well, I just want to give my panel an opportunity to ask any questions that they might have to ask.
What?
So,
Alright.
we know,
I want your question first, 'cause you got I feel as though you got the deeper.
Yeah, I mean, you say I want to hear more about how you say you got the joint overturned and all that.
You want me to give you my line, man? You can look it up.
no, we ain't gonna.
Oh
You
no,
can
I definitely take your words. No,
No, this what happened, right?
Say what?
It really, oh, this what happened. The story behind what happened.
Something about the death.
It was a gun and some drugs in the car, right?
Right.
My ex-girl, because I broke up with her, I left something in the house, right? And I tried to finesse and leave one gun there, the prettier, bigger one, and take the little gun, you know what I'm saying? And when I left, right, because she knew I was messing with this other girl, right? And when I left, this was out hanging around with Pam, right? So when I left, she made up a story like she was an anonymous caller. She called 911 and seen a drug deal go down and the guy was armed and all this old shit and gave my car. But she she snitched, but she didn't know how to snitch to keep me in prison.
That remind me of a video. Do y'all
That's
remember
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's
that
dirty.
video?
And then look, I come back home, she fucked up all the pills.
See?
Done now.
See?
Now she got 7 years.
See? Look.
Dirty bitch.
That shit, the little karma came back, though. That karma.
It's like all the songs.
I keep trying to get my man do hella time here.
Hey, talking about she love my kids. Look, but I made
Leave the
bail.
kids out of it, Mom.
I made bail
Leave the kids
like 2 days, like a day and a half later, right? But when I got knocked off and I was out Jennifer Road, I think it was. I called there. I said, "Yo, just tell me you didn't do that, cause it happened too fast. I just left the house. I ain't had no time for. I ain't do nothing around nobody for nobody to get the police to get on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I said, "Yo, tell me you didn't do that." She was like, "Nah."
Oh,
I said, "Yo, you know what?" I said, "I told you." So when I got home, I said, "You know, I stopped copping out, bro. I started going to trial, beating them like Rocky on a regular basis. I said, you know, I ain't copping out. I got right to face my accusers. I'm gonna find out who did it."
You don't know nothing about all that.
But look, but the government didn't know. So the state, it was state. And then when I went to my trial date, the feds, ATF and all them caught me coming through the door and grabbed me, took me down Lombard Street, right? So they still didn't know who it was. It was this anonymous caller, right? But when I finally heard the 911 tapes, my lawyer was playing it, like we was preparing to go to trial. I heard the voice and said, "Yo, I know what that is."
Crazy right there.
But she told me, I said, "I ain't gonna ask you no more, because we supposed to still been have together." I said, "I'm only gonna ask you once. Did you do that?" "Nah, I ain't do that." I said, "All right,
That's
you know I'm going to trial. I'm gonna find out who done it."
That's
Right?
super spiteful.
Yeah.
I ain't never been that.
That's why I asked that, because you feel me? They call me the real talk. I be wanting to hear
Yeah,
the real
yo, that was funky,
talk.
yo.
You feel?
That was real.
My name Tanya Burton.
No.
You already
The views of Rico Reed is not the views shared by China. No, man, no.
Listen,
Mixtape radio.
listen.
What's she
right. She in prison, but listen, this what she did. This why her name is Tanya Burton.
No.
Tanya Dixon. Why I tell you why?
No.
Listen, you know why?
Which name?
Because I'm married, right? Because that ain't all she did to me, yo. She wrote checks in my name while I was in, yo.
Oh, that's fuck.
Oh, what?
Man.
She wrote checks in my name while I was in.
Shorty,
So that's federal, right?
Listen,
That's federal.
Write it up.
Oh, they got that dumb ass now, yo. But look, what I'm saying is,
That's crazy.
you know what I mean? I ain't no fool, right? I just made it when I was waiting for my pill decision to come out. I talked to God. He said, "Man, I ain't even gonna do nothing to her. You let me go."
Right.
And I kept that word, but you know what I'm saying? That dirty motherfucker, you know.
the karma came back around. You ain't had to do that.
That was my first real lesson in karma. Like,
Yeah.
I said,
now
"Damn, that
you
shit
know.
is real."
Yeah,
that
you
shit
know.
is
You know what I mean? That
She
shit
was
real.
doing too much. She went out her way trying to take you down. You know?
Yo, she went out of her way. And it's the same one that when I was doing bad boy, hella shit for my kids. Like she got that type of do right in the tree, but I used to. The reason why I was getting away from her because her character made me feel like she was gonna try to steal my money.
Right.
The whole time was worse than that. This trying to bury me.
She tried
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you kind of tapping on this topic
I like that. That's
because
why I
you ready to
touched
bring
on
one
it.
of your songs in or whatever. Because what's the name of your song? What
Which
you
one?
think? You said she was trying to fuck with your money. So
The thing about
yeah, what you trying to get now?
bad like Oprah.
Because that's what I was saying. I was just hoping that you led into something that would lead to
Oh yeah, that was
introducing the song. That,
Tribetta, we'll try. We just do
yeah,
it.
that's right. That's right.
Whatever it take you, that's what it take you.
All right,
Already
so True Bill, go ahead and bring us into your song that we about to drop right here. on
What
top.
it is, you already know what it is. If you don't know what it is, it's the boy True Bill Rico Reed, man. And it's the bigger bag, man. It's the single, man. I need y'all help on this, man. Embrace this. Stream it free, buy it, whatever you want to do, man. You don't got bootlegging no more. Just take it. Take it. If you fuck with it, take it, man. It's fresh.
Damn it.
Shit.
I need a bag like Oprah. I need a bag like Sosa. I need a bag like Diego. I need a bag like Chapo. I need a bag like Beyonce. I need a bag like Diddy. I need a bag like Jay-Z. I need a bag like Master P. I need a bigger bag. 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 I need a bigger bag.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. So that was bigger bag.
Bigger bag.
He want one big like Oprah. That's the bar. I heard like big like Oprah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
I said I gotta think. I could have said anybody. I'm like, fuck that. I'm shooting for the motherfucking
That's the
moon.
one. That's the
the
one.
galaxy.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
She didn't think our bag was gonna be that big. This.
That joint
Not
was
at all.
She knew it was gonna be. Once you get money, it bring more money, yo.
Right.
So why not?
You win there, you win
They say millionaires is like basic now. You gotta go for the billions.
She's
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Yeah, I read in the
ain't
magazine. They said being a millionaire
It's not.
is going to be just
Regular.
regular.
I'm trying
It's
to be
still
regular though.
It's still similar to us right now.
I'm still trying to be
I'm trying to get to the regular.
Yeah.
You get to the regular first, then I'm gonna get the bigger bag.
Right.
You get regular first though.
No, but listen,
Bigger bag.
listen, man. We can fall short and with $1 million and still be happy as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
true.
Never lie.
But I'm just saying, the thought process, you know, I kind of read it out, right? I don't know if this is part of the interview, but like, the thought process, if I say, yo, can you make $1, like 100 pennies? You gonna like, you ain't gonna think hard like, I can make that in my sleep. Well, you can make $1 million in your sleep too then.
Right.
This is $1 million $1 bills. That's it.
You just gotta go for
But
it.
it's like we taught to put them boundaries on our shit, like it's really hard.
Right.
You can
Still,
you can make one phone call to the right person with an idea, and $1 million right there.
It's
Right,
easy
so-
nowadays. It's extra easy to
That's
get money
easy,
right
yo.
now.
So that's
They giving away.
that's
It's gotta
what
hang
you
around them type of minds. though. That's what
money.
we need though.
You can be making a
Give it
mistake and be
away.
like, damn, that actually worked, and I got more money making a mistake than what I was doing on purpose.
Right.
So with that being said, we were talking in the break when we were listening to your song being played, Bigger Bag.
Yeah.
We all winded down to the end of the show where we like to go into the booth, so we gonna
Alright.
get you
This
in
the
there.
beat
You
I
gonna do
got
that? No, we gonna trust the process. My DJ, he got us. We gonna make sure you right before we set you up and put you
They
in
don't set me up
there.
for failure.
No, we definitely ain't gonna set. We don't set nobody up in here for failure, brother. Trust me, you set them up for success,
I know.
if anything.
Loosen up.
No, I'm joking. No, that's you.
I'm stiff.
Yeah, yes, you
I'm super
is.
stiff.
So we gonna loosen you up though.
Wow.
So with that, we gonna loosen you up with the topic that we had, and it basically said that what it said, like, if you can't
On the
handle
wrist.
loss, then you're not strong enough for the win, or
Something to that
If you're
effect.
scared to take the loss,
if you're scared
You're
to
not
take
built
a
for the
loss,
win.
yeah, you're not built for the win.
Right. I agree.
So
I
what's
even got a song called Take a Risk.
okay?
Yeah.
scared to lose,
Right.
then you ain't built to win.
I mean, risk just represent the unknown. So that's really what the scary part of it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's a process of elimination because if it don't go your way, then you know you ain't got to go that route no more.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm
That's
saying?
right.
How you want to take, like, a fight or anything, you got to get hit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If you want to win, you got to get hit.
You either gonna get success or a lesson. No
Right.
matter what, it's
It
still
ain't
gonna be
even,
good.
for real though, it's not even such thing as a failure.
Right.
This is, once I
It's
start
a
realizing this
lesson.
type of shit, like, I said, man,
It's
Fuck
a,
that, I'm going for
chance
whatever I
for a
feel
new
like doing.
opportunity. It just creates a new opportunity.
Right.
So,
I know what not to do.
yeah. And
Perfect.
you cannot be afraid to look stupid in somebody's eyes if you want to win.
Right.
Because it's going to be like, what the fuck is he doing all that for?
Nah, that's true. That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? You can't worry about that shit.
And that's
Nobody-
the main
you know what I'm saying?
thing. Don't
Every
worry
nigga
about
I
what
know,
somebody
I'm gonna
say.
tell you exact perfect example I like to use. I tell a lot of kids this shit, right? Especially when they want to do sports, but it applies to anything, right? Michael Jordan supposed to be the greatest of all time. He used to play in the fucking rain.
Yeah.
You know how stupid that look to
Right.
people?
People probably thought he was straight
Then they,
crazy.
now they say, oh yeah, they get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can use that too, because I was thinking like that too on a basketball tip.
Yeah.
Like, you know when they say you get posterized and all that, because
Right.
you scared to block and play defense on a nigga?
Right.
Them niggas with the blocking champions and all
Yeah.
that type shit. Them niggas that's nice, that you not going in the hole on.
Right.
Them niggas that's how you gotta be. You can't be scared. You gonna get posterized every now and then and shit, but how many times you gonna get posterized or you gonna pipe that bitch down halfway across the motherfucking
I'm
court?
gonna hit you with
know
this
what I'm saying?
out of this book called The Circle 7, right? Cause I've really been locked up like majority of my life, not straight, but like since 12, right? Like, yeah, I've been through it, yo. So like, it's a book called The Circle 7. Like the most Americans read it, right? They kind of like made the Quran, the Holy Quran, like compact, right? Right? And they say the anticipation of death is worse than death itself, right?
Right.
Facts.
Cause you
So-
living in fear all your life, man.
That'll paralyze you. Yeah, you won't get shit
Yeah.
done. So you can apply that to anything. Anything you think you scared of or you won't fail at. Once you master that shit, man, I'm telling you, dangerous, man.
Facts.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you dangerous.
Look, I wanted to talk about this subject when I was reading it, because I promise you, I'm going to be real with y'all, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm not no scary motherfucker. I was scary all up until 2016, because I grew up in a household where my mother made everything extra dramatic. Like if I went to her and I said, "Ma, I got a paper cut," she'd be like, "Oh, you better put some peroxide on it. If you don't, it's going to get infected. They're going to have to cut your arm off and then you might die. I promise you." That's the type of household I grew up in. So it took for me to mentally myself reprogram myself
That's perfect that
to
you done
get
that.
out of that
But-
scariness. I left a job that I was at for 15 years because I was scared to leave there all that time.
Right, that shit is
I
paralyzing,
left
you
there.
feel me?
I
Don't
left
you feel
there.
much better?
I feel much better.
And-
I start doing comedy. I got brave enough to get up there on that stage and talk in front of them people because I got rid of. I was and like just like you were saying, I'm worried about how I'm gonna look stupid. People gonna talk about me. Da, da, da. I had to reprogram
Everybody looks
myself.
stupid that was successful. I believe,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And like, no shot at your mom or nobody, right?
Yeah.
But like I tell my girl, I say, your family members can pass down ignorance, yo,
Yeah.
with good intentions,
You gotta
though.
block it exactly.
Like
my mother
she
feel
was
like
trying
she
to
was
put you on point with
warning
something,
me.
but that shit be damaging children, yo, and then
Damage.
turn it, you know what I'm saying? You be
Yeah.
handicapped, and then as an adult, you gotta I had to start teaching
You had to
myself all this shit
reprogram.
down.
Exactly. That's what I had.
All
to
the
do.
motherfucking mistakes I could have avoided, man, if I just had the right programming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my mother loved the shit out of me. And
Mine too. Right.
One thing I say, my mother taught me how to hold on to money. I used to get $5 a week, man.
Right.
She told me budgeting, man.
Right.
We were just talking
And-
about
and-
it. You
and
guys
see, look
just
at that shit,
talking
right?
about
So,
budgeting.
That's crazy because I might fuck $3 up. I get it Friday. I might be broke by Wednesday or Tuesday, right? I mean, I was a kid, you know.
Right.
Penny candy and all that shit. Play my games.
Right.
But I held on. And then as a adult, like all my homeboys, we could get the same, break bread, bing, bing, even. I'm the only one that always had the most money.
Still has something like
And Bill, yeah.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? My mama did a great
Just
job.
about that.
And
I
like,
didn't
what
know,
would
but-
really, like, besides your mother showing you that, like, what kind of held your discipline to continue to do that throughout your life?
When I started seeing the fruits of my labor, like, and when times get tough, I can go, you know, I can either help someone or minimize my hardship, you know what I'm saying, because I might have a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, I can help somebody that's in a tight situation. Or maybe sometimes I just might want to blow some money. I can, you know what I'm saying? So it's like freedom.
Word.
Not saying,
Right.
if I got money 10 times, I went broke 10 times too though. But the thing is, I know how to bounce back because I know how to hold
Right,
my money.
but broke
You know what I'm saying?
11 times if you had money 10 times.
Yeah, well, that. So like, hopefully it's the last time though.
Yeah.
Right.
But
You
you know what I'm
learn
saying?
from
'Cause
each
that's what I
time.
try to think now. Like, what the fuck is I keep doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know what it is though. I get the money and then I slow up. I don't keep on going hard like I did
To
when
get
to
it.
get it. You gotta keep that shit is like a lifetime thing for real.
Yeah.
Right.
Always.
You know how hard like I mean billionaires fighting to keep that shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you take your eye off
It
that
costs money to keep the money.
shit, you take your eye off that shit get fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Like you might say, how can somebody with $1 billion go broke? They take bigger spills than somebody with $100. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, us poor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But budgeting, man. reprogram yourself, man. If the shit ain't working, man, just reprogram yourself.
Yeah.
And don't take nothing personal. That's what I just like a lot of lessons I learned in the last like 4 months for real in my life.
Right.
Yeah, this shit
That's
really
why I
like
feel
making me
for
like
me, this
the clarity
year.
is crazy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. So, with us keep talking about economy, every time I look at the name of your songs, it's got something to do with some money.
That's what I do. I mean, it's like,
I know, like,
it ain't, you know, I don't want to come off like,
I know
like I'm
that's
some
not what
nigga
I'm.
with a
Yeah.
humongous bag or something. I'm
It
just
makes
saying.
sense. Is
But,
what
you know
I'm
what
saying. It's like the way you're speaking,
I'm
and
just
now
saying.
I'm seeing why you name your songs what you
Yeah,
name.
but all my shit be motivation.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm.
that's
That's
what
I
what
don't never make the rap like I'm doing good, nigga. Y'all niggas doing bad. I don't even like that type of shit.
Right.
Right.
Because it like you could fall on your ass. You know what I mean? Making that type of music. You know what I'm saying? That don't feel right. I make the music to express myself, but then like my DM jumps. It don't really jumps with women though, cause like my DM jump with niggas. No, all that, no homo shit, but I was just like, I'm talking. I had to say that, but I'm talking about like
Pause.
face tatted up niggas like, yo, you inspire me, bro. Before I eat my motherfucking breakfast, bro. All
They
that.
can't hang up breakfast, my nigga.
Yeah, all that, you know what I mean? Like, niggas that I'm like, you know, and I ain't no sucker, but I see that nigga late night, I'm like, oh, man, I'm cross street on this nigga right here. I ain't trying to walk on the same side. This
Whole
nigga.
time,
You know what I mean?
you somebody
But,
that
yeah, but
inspire.
I mean, like, so,
You
that's
be
my
surprised
purpose.
who you touch out there in the
Yeah, some of
situation
the
of music.
Some of the real hard guys. So it's like, it's just motivation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Whatever it motivates you to do, whether it's money or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, well, speaking of motivation, what motivates Chakelet360 in the basement
and that
is
move,
the
huh?
fact that we like to put all of our musical guests for
I'm on that
each
bitch
week
singing.
up in the booth. You can sing too, as long as you got rhyming bars of songage on there.
Bars got around.
Yeah, bars got rhyme.
Oh,
You ain't never know that? Oh, it's like no. I like when bars rhyme. I like when they do.
I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna say, man. I got terrible
Alright,
memory.
so we gonna let you do your. We gonna drop your freestyle. You said you dropped the video for the freestyle this morning, so we just wanted you to.
I don't even know that motherfucker. I gotta listen to it for a minute.
So you really freestyled that mom?
I just.
Alright, we gonna see if we got.
I just
let
write
me
my
holler
shit
at my
down,
DJ
say
real
it,
quick.
and don't use it.
You
until
got
I
Rockstar?
rap it again. Oh,
Rockstar.
Anything that I ain't good at.
Alright,
You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
So like, I ain't even prepare myself, right? And then I'm hanging over, so I'm really gonna be all over crazy. Right?
Hanging in the old.
And then you gonna be even
You trying
more
to fuck
than
my
that.
style?
No, I ain't gonna do you like that.
God damn!
I know.
Call me back, then. Call me. Give me another interview, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
man.
I'm
Let's
gonna
just get
go
to the
snack
song.
the
I
next
feel
time.
like my stomach just dropped. You
I'm
made
sorry,
my
but I
stomach.
gotta disappoint you.
Okay, dang.
I can't disappoint myself.
You right.
This is either you or me.
Let's just go into the song real quick.
Yeah, I guess
Let's
I
move
lost
with
that.
the song.
I guess I ain't afraid to lose, so I probably win next week with the freestyle in the bar.
You know what? You just made me realize. See, you made me realize that
You just talk all about losing.
Nah,
and then
nah,
you scared to lose.
I'm not scared to lose, but I'm not gonna walk in
I had to make that
den,
make sense real quick.
no lion's den on purpose.
That ain't no lie. You be there by
I can't remember shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Man, I'm dead serious with
Got
that.
your name this morning and everything.
Nah, but I'm gonna get there stumbling,
No, we ain't gonna do you like that.
and it's
You
all
right.
on.
I ain't gonna let the.
And I ain't that type of rapper.
Okay.
I can write it in front of you. I can do all that.
Because I seen a lot of rappers get on these shows and know they ain't got it and
Why would I do that?
That's
look dumb as shit.
That's
I mean,
true.
instead of just saying, yo, I ain't got no freestyle.
So really, I'm
He keeping it
listen,
trill like
that's
I
what
said.
he
Dude, that's his name.
Listen,
You
you know
feel.
what? On the same note, right? The lost, right? Or look stupid, right? I'm looking stupid by saying that I don't freestyle.
That's not true.
That's good enough right there. I ain't gonna do it. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right,
Do it for the
I'm just saying.
I ain't doing it. You kept it
Yeah, I know.
extra
No, what I'm saying is, yeah, cause look, so like some people say, well, you're not really an artist.
That's not. I don't feel
That's
that way.
not
No,
true.
that's-
I don't feel
I don't
like
even
when
deal
I
with
put you in the
it.
booth,
Somebody-
it's necessarily that you have to freestyle on the spot. It
I
could have been a
understand.
memorable.
But you know what's
verse of
crazy?
yours.
But I can't really pull it right now.